Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Okay, hi, what's happening? Haven't chatted in a long time, so I had to sit down and chat. So I haven't had the best day. I haven't had the worst day. I'm not really wearing any makeup. I got a little bit of purple eyeshadow going on. Just repurpled my hair, so that's dope. If you can tell in this shitty ass lighting. Anyway, off track. My computer is out of space. My USB port doesn't really work. I have to use an external hard drive, and I might have to get a little electric, like, I don't know, some other plug-in thing that one of my tech friends told me would work for my USB port. I don't know computer shit. To make this video work, I have a previous video of me and my friend eating hot sauce on chips. I have a previous video of me taking a trip to the doctor's office, even though I think I lost some of the footage. But basically I have a few things in store, and I haven't been able to get them on my computer because it's a struggle bus. All aboard, I'm driving. So basically I'm off today. I don't have any makeup because I already cried a couple times. I'm probably gonna cry again. And I went to the gym, and that's all three reasons that That's all three reasons that you just shouldn't put on makeup. So here we are. If you've already seen my wonderful face before, hi, welcome back. If not, please consider subscribing down below and hit the little bell notification so it notifies you whenever I post a story or a video, whatever, hopefully more often than I have been. My boyfriend's calling me. Please hold. Hello? Hey. Shooting a YouTube video. Okay, let's get into it now. So as some of you may or may not know, I have cystic fibrosis. I have a couple videos on it, I believe, and I have another one coming, hopefully, fingers crossed if my camera works. I will put the links in the description down below so you can check them out, maybe learn a little bit more about cystic fibrosis. Maybe I'll tag some of my friends' videos about cystic fibrosis. But yeah, it's a genetic disease, a genetic lung disease, affects the pancreas, digestive system, the whole yada yada yada. I'll leave a link again down below so I don't have to go over this because this is not what that video is about. Guys, oh my God. Okay, I am so emotional. I am so emotional on what happened recently, just yesterday. Bear with me. There's a lot going on inside my brain right now. If you have cystic fibrosis, you have two bad genes. So that's like two copies of bad genes that, you know, created the mutation for you to have cystic fibrosis. One from mom, one from dad. The most common CF genetic CF mutation is called Delta F508. Most CF people with cystic fibrosis have two copies of Delta F508. Myself, I do not. I have one copy of Delta F508 and one copy of some weird one, I believe it's S549R. To avoid all the stupid scientific stuff that I barely even understand, let me just tell you what's been going on. Back in 2014, May 25th to be exact, because I remember it was the day I came back from EDC, and I had started a drug called Kalydeco. Kalydeco was for like 7% of people. Okay, I'm learning to look at the lens and not the screen, so I'm sorry. I've been probably looking at myself this entire video. It's been a long time, YouTube, it's been a long time. Yeah, like I was saying, I started a drug Kalydeco, and it affected, like, it helped treat about, I believe, 7% of people with cystic fibrosis, and that is not a lot. That 7% is nothing. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones, I guess you can say, who has one copy of Delta F508 and S549R. My other gene was one of the qualifications to be on this medication. I got this medication back at, you know, in May 2014, it being almost 2020 now. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm really bad at math, fuck my life. It being like 6 years now on this medication, when I started it, instantly my lung function increased by like 10, 15%. I felt healthier, I had more energy, I was able to keep weight on, which I don't love, but yeah, it completely changed my life. Like, I was frequently in the hospital. I had CF flare-ups, which are lung infections, more common. Maybe twice a year I was in to get my, my lungs back to better health. And now, knock on wood, since I started Kalydeco, I believe I've been in the hospital for my lungs one time. One time. There was one point in my life back when I was young when I was told that I wouldn't even make it to the age that I am now, and if I did, I would be hospitalized all the time. And they came out with this miracle drug. I've been literally like a miracle drug almost, I guess, and I've been taking it, and it's amazing. I take it morning and night, and it's incredible. My breathing is better, and I was just so grateful to be able to be on this medication. Sorry, I'm filming. Anyway, I need to take my medicine this morning, so let me go grab my medication right now. And there's a little Kalydeco tablet in it, and you can see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back! So I got a really large glass of water in my hydro flask. It's not a hydro flask. I'm back with my big water in my Yeti. It is a Yeti, and I don't know, it's got some weird radioactive sandwich sticker on it. I don't know what that even is. And my pill collector. Today is Wednesday. How is Wednesday PM gone? I don't know, I'm so done with this. Okay, there's all my medications right there. Here is your miracle drug, Kalydeco. Okay, moving on. Now, we'll get to the point of this video. Yesterday, I was scrolling through my news feed on Facebook, and I saw a article, new drug approved for cystic fibrosis. And I was like, what? I'm about to get emotional. No. And it is another genetic altering drug for the gene of Delta F508. This will help 90%. Not the, there are tons of there were a couple of other drugs, Kalydeco being one of them, Orkambi was another, there's one other one, Symdeko, that are all, genetic altering drugs that have changed people's lives with cystic fibrosis, but just the small amount. And I look at this article, and it's 90% of people with CF. That is incredible. I just need to explain to you what this means. Let me double check exactly what it's called, because I forget what they were calling this medication. They always name it some weird name that I can't pronounce. Trikafta. Yeah, Trikafta, Trikafta. And it is helping 90% of people with CF. I have read up on this group I'm in called, it's like Cystic Fibrosis Community or something on Facebook. And there have been people on this trial drug, before it was FDA approved, which they just sped up the processes of it being FDA approved. It finally is. It wasn't supposed to be until the springtime. Stop it! I'm trying to have like the least amount of cuts because this is so raw and emotional, so please stop it. Shh. And it wasn't supposed to be FDA approved until 2020, I believe spring. But it was so groundbreaking that they sped up the process, and it is now FDA approved. Oh my God. I have friends or I have read on the community group, like I was saying, of people who have tried this drug, and it is changing lives. It is increasing people at 14% lung capacity at a minimum. And I'm talking about people who were sick all the time. They're going to the hospital less. There's less flare-ups. They're able to keep weight on a little bit more. And just in these few months that they've been having this trial drug, it's been changing their lives. This is 90% of people with cystic fibrosis. Oh my God. And let me just tell you what that means. For the entire CF community, this is incredible. This means it is not a cure. I can tell you that much. There is not a cure, but it is closer. We are closer. We are progressing. We are furthering lives of others with CF. And it happens to be a triple combination drug, which means that I qualify to take it with my Kalydeco as well. So I have one gene working from, I'm sorry. I have one medication working for one of my bad genes, and I have another medication working for the other one. So if this medication also, you know, if I don't have any bad side effects, if my insurance is able to cover it, it being $311,000 a year, as well as my Kalydeco, and I have no bad side effects from it or anything like that, because I'm a CFer who suffers with liver problems, and a lot of this encompasses, you know, high liver functions, which is a problem for me. But if I'm able to get this, that means that I could be increasing my chance of lung functions of like 30 to 35%, and currently I'm breathing at like 80%, 75. This could be like 100. Like, I could be able to like run for times that I never thought I'd be able to run, and be able to lift things that I never thought I would be able to lift. I'll be able to live longer, have like I don't know, like, this is just insane. And the fact that I'm living to experience this is crazy. And on the other side of things, it's hard. It's hard because I've had so many friends who I've lost to this disease. One of my good friends, Hannah, who was like 21, and we talked every day on video chat, every day on the phone. I never got to go visit her before she passed. And one of my good friends, Kim, who was away on a trip to Disney, somewhere where she's always wanted to be, and just a freak lung accident happened in her hotel room, and nobody was able to go help her because she locked the door and she couldn't get up. So she didn't make it, and it just, there were people like her and people like Hannah and a lot of other CF people, you know, people who have CF that I know that have been diligently doing their medications, doing their treatments, taking their, you know, their meds when they need to, and they're still in the hospital all the time. They're still fighting, but they come home and they still do all their medications. And here's me, and sometimes I don't take them, and I just get frustrated because I have to sit down for half an hour and do some kind of treatment that I don't want to do. But I'm still here to witness this drug, and it's like, it's not fair. Like, why did I think of two sides of it. It's like, what did I do to get so lucky to be here still and witness such a breakthrough? Like, I remember when I started a different inhaled medication called Cayston, and it's a medication that you inhale 3 times a day, and I was having to take it to work and clean all the pieces of it, and I was getting very frustrated, and I wasn't understanding how to get a routine down. And my friend Kim was the first one to get on video chat with me and explain how she gets it done and tell me what does what, and I can't tell you the last time that I did it. I've done it, I did it for a little while, and then I was like, it's too much. And here she was doing her medications all the time, and I'm here to see it's just, I don't know what I did to deserve to be here, to see such a groundbreaking, life-changing drug for myself and everybody with cystic fibrosis. But I am so grateful to be here for that, and that's just it, I guess, you know. And I'm so happy for the future of kids who may be born with cystic fibrosis. We might be able to attack it at a genetic level before it's even a thing soon. They have these medications that maybe if they're taken at a young age will start to alter their genes or their genetic makeup, or, you know, something that we are closer to a cure every single day. And I want to thank everybody who has ever donated or raised money or anything for anything to begin with, but also especially the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, because there's no government funding for it, and it's such a big disease that affects a small amount of people that people really don't understand. I could go into the grocery store and say, hey, my friend has cancer. Everybody knows what that is. Hey, my friend has epilepsy, my friend has depression, my friend has anxiety. And not that these aren't serious things, but you go in and you go, oh, hey, I have cystic fibrosis. And they're like, God bless you. Huh? Or does that have something to do with your like cysts or something? No, it's just, and people don't know about it. People aren't very educated on it. And frankly, hey, if I didn't have CF, I might not know what it is too either. But basically, I just wanted to tell my viewers, you guys who have been in a funk and I really, really, really miss talking to, I know that you guys will be just as excited as I am that this is happening. I know the next couple questions are probably going to be, when am I going to be on it? When is it coming? Blah, blah, blah. I talked to my social worker who had chatted with my doctors. I am eligible for it. We can talk about it during my next appointment, which is, I believe, the tail end of November. And yeah, I will definitely be hopping on that-ish. Oh my God. So now that I've cried and smiled and done so many emotions, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. My mind is all over the place. My life is all over the place. But what is my channel without me being all over the place, right? I don't even know what this channel is dedicated to yet. So comment down below your thoughts. Comment down below if you know anybody with cystic fibrosis, if you have cystic fibrosis, if you've tried this drug, if you want to try this drug, if you know about this drug. I just hit my hand. And comment down below if you want a follow-up video. If I end up getting this drug, do you want to follow, like, do you want me to make a follow-up? So like, to see how I'm doing, like to see if it actually works. I don't know. Again, thank you so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, drop a little emoji of an eggplant if you made it this far. That'll just, you know, that'll help me know that, hey, you made it this far, I'm gonna drop you an eggplant. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Hopefully I'll go make something great out of my day. Again, always donate to good causes because look what happens. That's it, bye.